Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ryan Saplin here, Fat Loss Strength Coach. And you might be wondering what's with the lights and the lighting and the white background. Well, I was taking some pictures and I was doing some headshots, and I figured why not make a video in this situation. This setup is actually a pain in the ass to set up because my garage is small and I use the garage to work out, and it kind of takes up all kinds of space. But anyways, I want to talk about March. Do you know what March means in the gym? In the gym business, March is essentially the highest month where the most personal training sales occur. Happens in the gym I worked at, happened in the company I worked for before, because all the people that sign up for memberships in January, or memberships, they also bought training packages, a good chunk of them, and then they re-sign in March. So on top of having the existing client base sign up, you also have new clients that sign up and they buy more training. March is a big month. And why is that? Well, it's a cycle of business. It's just sort of how it is. But also, this is a time of the month where people start to realize, like, hey, man, I need to start getting towards my goals. It's starting to get nice out. Well, not that nice, but summer's coming close. The reality is, it's actually not until May people start to realize, like, oh, crap, May. Next month is June, right? And why is that? We are last-minute people, okay? So don't think for 1 second that I'm any different than you. We are all the same. We are just basically... we try our best to plan ahead, but we can only plan ahead for so many things. And when it comes to our fitness, it's usually the last thing we plan ahead for. So don't feel bad. But it's important that you try to instill habits to get you to where you want to be, and that is to work out every day. That is to eat healthy. That is to log your food if that's the program you're following. You know, a big part of kind of what I like to do when it comes to March for my own goals, because this is what happens. January, you're super motivated, right? And then you get into February and you kind of lose a little traction. I did. I just did. You know, I don't know what happened. And then what ended up happening next was when I got to March, I'm like, man, I haven't set any goals. I haven't been training hard. I've been working out every day, but I haven't been training hard. And that's sort of like what you have to do if you want to make progress. You have to train hard and you got to make progress, set goals. You know, I set some goals with my son to do, I wrote on a whiteboard here, 3 push-ups, not pull-ups. And he can do a bunch of push-ups, like hand release push-ups, but not regular push-ups. He's 8 years old. So I was like, you know what? This is a challenge for him. This is a challenge for me. I need to teach him how to make his body rigid, make his body tight, use his core, all this kind of stuff. I kind of developed a bunch of different drills to kind of help him do it. And anyways, I have 30 days for him to do 3 push-ups, right? So my question to you is, what is your goal? What are you going to focus on for the month of March? As I make this video, it is March 6th. This is the video I'm going to send out with my email list. Making a video for my email list because, I don't know, I don't do that very often. I want to do something special just for you. And, you know, for the most part, I know that you can do it. You know, just never give up. I mean, my whole life, I mean, I just think to myself, like, how hard things used to be, how overweight I used to be, how I thought I would never get a girlfriend, how I thought I would never find someone, how I thought I would never have a good job, or just all this negativity in myself, right? It just wears on me. It makes me feel like I don't know why I did this for most of my life. I swear to you, like the last 8 months have been transformational. Like, I don't dwell as much as I used to. I still do. Who doesn't have some negative thoughts? But before, I was just so mean to myself. You know, it's always about chasing, it's running away from something, right? We're basically either we're running towards something, trying to chase something, or we're running away from something. And my challenge to most people out there, this video for you, is find something to chase. And even if the thing you're chasing, you're not sure if that's what you really want, find something that's fun. You know, a buddy of mine, he started rock climbing and he has some goals for rock climbing, and that's motivating him. And he's not going to be a professional rock climber. You know, like when I was powerlifting, going to deadlifting, you know, like I wasn't going to be a professional deadlifter, a professional powerlifter. But what setting the goal did, it pushed me outside of my comfort zone. It pushed me to essentially kind of figure out what I needed to do to accomplish that goal. It changed my life because I was chasing something that was bigger than myself, or at the time it did. I mean, deadlift doesn't seem like it's like bigger, like some cause, but it was something that was important to me. I guess that's what I mean by bigger than yourself. Something that's important to you that you can pour your heart into. Why is that? Because it's through the process of chasing that big lift, or my friend's rock climbing, or building a business, or losing a bunch of weight, that we transform as people. We become stronger, we become better. That is exactly how everything happens. You have this thing that you want to accomplish, and then what ends up happening is I don't know what happens. You're like, because you basically go all in. You play poker, right? All in. You put all your money on the table and you just bet everything. It's figuratively, of course. You go all in and you give it all you got. That's what college is, if you think about it, right? If you go to school and you go to college, you push yourself to finish college. You're basically all in. You're spending all this money. You're spending all this time. It's not a matter of if you pass. It's a matter of when you pass. That's usually what happens when you commit so much to it. And we spend all this money to go to school or other things like that. Why not do it for something that's like within you as far as your physical body? Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to start a blog. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. I was listening to someone that I follow that I highly respect. His name is Craig Ballantyne. And he was on a podcast with Jason Ferruggia. Actually, this was today. I was doing a workout today listening to these guys talk. And I'll put a link in the show notes or the video in the description here. But they were talking about like setting one outcome goal and then having process goals. And I actually put this quote that I want to share with you that Tim Cook said that Craig shared on the podcast. It was, so here's the quote. It was, "We don't worry about numbers. We worry about doing the right things that move us towards the numbers." So you have one big outcome, like 500-pound deadlift, or I'm going to be working with Nas to do handstand push-ups, right? You have one huge outcome, right? But then you don't really have exact control over like if you lose a pound each day or a pound a week, but you can focus on the process of getting there, which is tracking your food, preparing your meals, working out, doing cardio, getting a trainer, the process of getting there. And if you focus on the process, you focus on setting goals for the process, you're going to get there. Like one of the process goals for helping my son get in shape or stay in shape or stay fit and stay strong is to wake up earlier every morning, take him through a workout. And that's sort of been kind of slacking. I mean, missing some days because I've been missing my alarm clock. But the idea is the outcome is important. It's something that drives you forward. It's the most important thing. But the thing that I want you to think about more is the process to get there. Something that motivates you and drives you. So leave a comment below. What's your process goal for your major outcome goal? Maybe your major outcome goal you're not sure about, but you have an idea of something you want. Maybe 10 pounds, maybe a certain amount of weight you want to lift, maybe compete in a meet. Set a process to get there. Set a process goal, things that you need to do. Like if you have bad shoulders, work on rotator cuff exercises every day, once a day, something like that. It doesn't matter what it is. The point is you do something, you set a goal, you set a process goal. Leave a comment below. If you like this video, let me know so I can make more of them. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next video.